Los Angeles, California for what should be an exciting football game. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Texas A&M Aggies and the USC Trojans. And here come the Trojans. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Trojans are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Texas A&M is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Texas A&M is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for the running backs. This one could get ugly.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 2. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
USC lines up in a pro set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 23. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's under some heat. And it's incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Aggies bring in their dime package. Steps up. He's going right. And he drops it. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
Number 2, back to return.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 2 fields it at the 37. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. James, little toss to the right. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And they'll lose a yard there. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Long ball, right side. He got him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
Ah, you betcha. He runs a good, clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 30 fields it at the 9. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Number 4 has 4 receivers lined up here. Here's the option. He tries to spin. And he's all the way down to the 47. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the
They'll
foul.
get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline, but sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
First and long. Ball on the 14. The Trojans line up in a split back set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. Got it to his receiver. Walker brings him down. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot
He just
of the
hauled
foul.
him down by the face man.
First down.
A huge no-no. It's ridiculous to tackle somebody like that.
How would you know? You didn't even play with face masks.
15 years before you were born, my friend.
First and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And they hit him in the backfield.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second and 15. Ball on their own 44. Pro formation here. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's hammered as he lets it go. And there's a fumble. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Looks like they're still in control of the football after the quarterback fumble.
It's all about getting the lucky bounces.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Texas A&M brings in their nickel package. His receiver has it. Taylor with a takedown. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 43-yard.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 2 fields it at the 13. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Texas A&M goes with the ace set here. James tosses to the left side. They'll drop him for a loss. And that was a big mistake on that run.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing. 9 out of 10 times you're going to end up hurting your team by doing something stupid like that.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 20-yard line. USC has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He steps up for a run ball in the air. And got him! He goes down. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. James drops back on 1st down. Steps up. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
First and 10. Ball on the 12. The Aggies come out in the ace formation. They hand it off again, and they got him for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 14. USC lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Aggies with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He throws it, and it's caught. And he's taken down. Only 3 yards there on the throw. They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up, and it's good.
The kick is good.
Number 13 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 8 back ready to return. Number 30 fields it at the 2. He spins around. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll take over at the 20. And they have 3 receivers bunched. They'll throw on 1st down. Complete. Taylor brings him down. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Aggies line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. He steps up. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 26. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws short. That's not going to do it.
They needed just a few yards, and they got just a few yards, minus a couple inches.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 2, back to the 10.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 2 fields it at the 34.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Aggies line up with 4 wideouts. James back to throw. Across the middle. Found his man. And they bring him down. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Aggies have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He heaves it to the end zone. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
After a quarter of play, our score is Texas A&M 10, USC nothing. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 23. James comes to the line with 3 wide. James drops back to pass. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. Great play by the safety to keep him out of the end zone.
If he doesn't get a hand in there, that's going to be 6. Nice individual effort there by the safety.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. USC has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. James drops to throw. Wants to throw outside. He catches another. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. James set to go to the air. Throw short. Couldn't haul it in.
Intended receiver on the play.
The Aggies line up in a goal line formation. Here's the option. Touchdown, Aggies. So the fullback gets the call and takes it in.
Great read here by the quarterback to see the middle of the defense a little too spread out. They're expecting the option to the outside. He simply handed it off for the touchdown. Nice job.
And he hits the PAT. Over 6 minutes remain here in the second quarter. And the score, Texas A&M 17, USC nothing. Texas A&M to kick this one off. Number 8 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Pro formation here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. In and out of his hand.
This ball's incomplete. Davis, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20. Number 4 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up over the middle. And he can't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass. Number 82, the intended receiver, on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
USC sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Shakes off a tackle. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's stopped behind the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
4th and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Punt. Number 2, back deep to return.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 2 fields it for 41.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll set up shop at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Here's the option. Spin move. And now he pitches it. Got an opening. Inside the 30 to the 10. And he will score. Here's another look. And he tacks on the extra point. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 8 set to return. Number 30 takes it at the 4. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 23.
First and 10.
They line up with split backs. Back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they'll lose a yard there.
Loss on the play.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 22. Number 34, alone in the backfield. Pitch left. And they got him for a loss. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Third down, 15. Ball on their own 18. And they have three receivers bunched. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. Taylor with a takedown at the 24-yard line. Nice catch, but that's not going to move the chains. And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down.
Number 2, back to return.
He gets it away. Number 2 takes it at the 32 with the spin.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
They'll start this drive at the 45.
First and 10.
James hands it off. And down he goes at the 48. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48. James has 4 receivers lined up here. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 4 yards on the sneak. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball right around midfield. Texas A&M will line up in a jumbo set here. And down he goes. They picked up the first down on the ground attack.
You know, great job there by the offense on a crucial 3rd down lead to pick up that first down.
Kirk, did you see the way those guys blocked on that play? That was beautiful.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. I formation here. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 43. They hand it off again. He tries a stiff arm. He's knocked out of bounds. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Aggies line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Second down, 14 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. USC comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Finds his receiver. Touchdown! And with that last throw, he's now gone over 200 yards in the half. I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Texas A&M 31, USC nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 30 fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 25.
First and 10.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Rolls right. Across the middle. Got it. And down he goes. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36. One man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Got it to his receiver. Walker brings him down. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. USC sets up in the I. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And they got him. The Trojans call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 4 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's third down and 13 to go. Ball right around midfield. Texas A&M lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 14 gets it off. Number 2 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. James to the air on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Nickel defense. James back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And he dropped it. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 17. The Trojans line up in a nickel back. James gives it up the middle. And he's taken down. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Number 30, back deep to return.
Number 20 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 30 takes it to 28. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
After one half of play, this one is not even close. Our score, Texas A&M 31, USC nothing. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 14, back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 14 fields it at the 9. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
14 on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 28. Counter right, sheds that one. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 27. The Aggies with 4 receivers. James steps back to pass. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 16. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket.
I hate to downplay this quarterback, but that defense has got to defend the pass better, Kirk.
Well, Coach, the quarterback's throwing very well today, but you're right. 3rd touchdown pass given up today. They've got to step up and make more plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score is Texas A&M 38, USC nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 8 fields it at the 2. Tries to juke. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. He steps up across the middle, and it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. Number 4 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up across the middle. It's dropped.
The pass falls incomplete. The 34, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Texas A&M brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Looking. Deep pass down the right side. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 2, back deep to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 2 takes it at the 33. He spins. He's hit and got away.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
On the ground with the tailback. Gets past the tackler, and down he goes. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 37. USC lines up with 5 defensive backs. He can scoot. And he's taken down. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. James has 4 receivers lined up here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 18. That's a good 9-yard gain.
On the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Texas A&M goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got his running back, and he's taken down. What do you think of this quarterback, Lee?
Well, he's got over 300 yards passing now, and what I like about him is his quick release. 1, 2, 3.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He'll get it again. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Fullback straight ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Texas A&M 45, USC nothing. Number 13 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 8 and number 30 back deep to return. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 20.
First and 10.
High formation here. He's under pressure. Throws. Complete. And he's taken down at the 32.
I'd like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Trojans come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. USC lines up in a bunch formation. He steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 32. The Aggies bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Trojans are lining up to punt it away.
Number 2.
He gets it away. Number 2 takes it to 28, spins upfield. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll start this drive at the 43. The Trojans line up in a nickelback. James drops back on first down. Steps up. In and out of his hand.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 1 is the deep back as they line up in the I. James hands it off, and down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 45. They'll bring in their dime package. James back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 30, back to return.
Number 20 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 30 calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 7-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 7. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. And he's going to come up with a sack. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. Second and long. They've got their backs against the wall. Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on them here. He drops back. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Intercepted by the linebacker. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score: Texas A&M 52, USC nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 3. He tries to spin.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over
at the 20.
1st and 10.
The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete pass.
Pass. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. 3 wide outs here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 10. The Aggies bring in their dime package. He drops back. He steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 13-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Once and all. Going deep. Caught. And he's all the way down to the 49-yard line. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Texas A&M brings in their nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. USC lines up with a split backfield. Back to pass. He's in trouble. His receiver has it. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th. Our score, Texas A&M 52, USC nothing. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. 2-yard pickup.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Bunch formation. He drops back. He's going left. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Aggies line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Found his man, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Texas A&M 52, USC 7. Number 16 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 23 back to return. Number 3 fields it at the 3. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 20.
1st and 10.
Inside handoff. And down he goes. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. USC has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Couldn't haul it in. Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more importantly, he's moving the chains for first downs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Number 18 with 4 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it, and they got it. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
2nd and long coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Trojans bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. He steps up. He fires left side. He gets another, and this is a big one. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. It's dropped. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. Just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. He drops back. Steps up under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
4th and 14. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
Lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it's through the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 30 fields it at the 2. Spinning. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll start this drive at the 23.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 28. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. Knocked out of bounds. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Number 4 has 4 receivers lined up here. He catches another. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 28 lines up as a single back. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up, fires across the middle. Rowe with a takedown at the 27-yard line. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
2nd and 1 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. The 5. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And that's a 2nd time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Texas A&M 55, USC 14. USC lined up in an onside kick formation. Here it goes.
Texas A&M recovers the onside kick.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
They line up in the jumbo set. Hand off to the fullback. And he's taken down. 9-yard pickup.
The ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He gets another carry. And down he goes. 4 yards on that play.
On the carry, gain of 4 on the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Inside give, and he's taken down at the 30-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 30. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. And this one finally comes to an end, and it wasn't even close. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Brad, I don't want to sound negative after a great upset victory, but this game really disappoints me, and I'll tell you why. USC is a good football team with a lot of talent, but they lack one key element that makes college football so special: pride. Where was their pride when they fell down by a couple scores? I didn't see it. What I saw was a good football team who just laid down and got walked all over.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2004. And our final score in this one, Texas A&M 55, USC 14. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nuss.